Alright guys, I'm back again, and I'm going to talk to you all about the heavy support choices in the Tau Army. First one is the Broadside. First off, I'm going to talk about the Broadside model. Like I've said before, I don't like how the ankles are so small. I mean, you would expect something this big and bulky to have thicker ankles, but it's just like that. And the guns, I always have a problem with my rail guns. They're always bend for some reason. Well, they're bent when they get out of the box, and I don't want to, bend them too much because I've had problems where metal breaks for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. But, alright, aside from the model, the actual unit, they're really, really good. Like, I can't stress that enough. They're almost invaluable. I mean, you can bring the hammerhead, but I think these guys are better than a hammerhead. Not because, they're more mobile, because they're not. They're not more mobile than a hammerhead. The hammerhead actually has a submunition that these guys can't use, but if you're, shooting out tanks or whatever, I'd definitely choose these guys over a hammerhead. So you can field up to 3 of them in a squad, and you get 3 heavy support choices, and which means you can have up to 9 of these guys, which means that's 9 railgun shots. It's pretty good. Normally, I mean, you go with like squads of 2, probably not squads of 3. I mean, I use squads of 3, but I don't know. It's personal preference, I guess, in how many points you can bring to the table. I always give them the smart missile system basically because I don't want to spend the points on the plasma rifle. Plasma rifle's okay. I mean, well, plasma rifle is good, but chances are you're only going to be getting 1 shot off with it. It is twin linked, which is good. If there's people within 12 inches of you, I mean, the rapid fire works. I mean, you get 2 shots, but, I'd rather have 4 shots. That's just, 4 shots at 24, that's pretty good. The strength 5, AP 5 for the smart missile system. Railgun, it's a twin link railgun, which means that it hits a lot better than the hammerhead's railgun. Yeah, they hit on 4, so I normally give them a targeting array or something like that. You can choose between, since these guys the unit as a whole can only take one battlesuit support system. You got to choose between the multi-tracker, which lets them shoot the smart missiles and the rail, the targeting array, which pumps up their ballistic skill, which is also good, lets them shoot better. Or you could also choose from the advanced stabilization system, which lets them move and shoot, but it's only D6 inches, so I hardly ever choose it unless I'm running Ninja Tau, which is, I like Ninja Tau. It's pretty good. What else about these guys? They have a 2+ armor save. That's awesome. You can give them a 4+ invul, because you can give them a shield generator. That's another option. I normally just give them shield drones, and they work just fine. Having a 2+ normal save and a 4+ invul effectively gives them better armor than a Terminator who give a 5+ invul. But, they're obviously not a better assault unit than a Terminator unit, so it levels out. These guys, in combat, they're not that bad because they're 2+ save. They're pretty tough. So, I'm not going to tell you to put them into combat because they don't belong in combat. They belong at your table edge just shooting out strength 10 AP1 shots all over the place. Being at your table hedge or being in cover, they're probably going to confer cover saves to other people, but that's what marker lights are for. Take away the cover saves. What else about these guys? 72-inch range, which means that, basically setting these guys up, you need to put them into cover. That's what you need to do. If you don't want to spend the money on a 4+ invul save, they need to be in cover because they're going to attract a lot of attention. So put them into cover, get them in an advantageous spot, which means get them up high so they have line of sight over everything. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the broadside. Yeah, next I'm going to try and talk about the hammerhead, get my model out. So, that's the way that is.